So Brielle, what is a resistant starch? So it's a starchy food that resists digestion. Thus, it's called resistant starch. There's a lot of different foods that are examples of this, from plantain flour, potato starch, green bananas, jicama, but also a lot of more common everyday foods like
potato,
or oats,
rice,
or beans. But what's really important to make these a resistant form of starch is that they have to be cooked and then cooled. You can't heat them back up and eat them or you lose the benefit. So these starchy foods really commonly behave like a ball of yarn when you cook them. They'll unravel, but when you cool them, they come back together and form these hard, resistant sugar bonds, so it's resistant starch, and it resists digestion. So another common example of an everyday form that you might be eating this would be
sushi. Blech.
Because it's cooked and cooled rice. And what's the most common rice that has the most resistant starch in it?
Basmati.
All right. Another common food or snack you might eat that actually is a resistant starch would be?
Hummus. I don't like that either.
It's good stuff. But those are cooked and then cooled garbanzo beans. So why we're talking about resistant starch is because it gives us a lot of unexpected health benefits. So it resists digestion, but it feeds our gut bacteria. It acts like a prebiotic, so it's food for our bacteria, and it encourages a healthy and diverse gut population of bacteria. The more we support this, the more it's going to support health over disease. And another benefit of resistant starch is that it doesn't break down into
sugar.
Yes, instead it's gonna break down, but it's not going to spike our insulin, our blood sugar, cause inflammation, and then all the resultant health problems with that. So it's particularly good in anyone's diet, particularly if you have diabetes. It can even be keto friendly. One way that I like to put resistant starch into my diet is I cook up a lot of starches like sweet potatoes, yucca, parsnips, winter squash, put them in the freezer, and then I'll toss them into my smoothies and it makes them real creamy, thick, and quite yummy. So that is our nutritional tidbit of the day on resistant starch. Research shows that clicking the thumbs up and subscribe button will make fingers healthy and strong, and besides, it's free.